Blue. Pink. Red. Nothing at all. All competing to be the Redstone champion. Hello everyone, welcome to the new Redstone games. We have 4 competitors here. First we have DS Tix, who is pink. Say hi. Hi. Oh, okay, next. Over here in the blue corner we have Alien Jules.
Hello.
And over here in the red corner, who did not make a door, we have Ethan. I'm not going to say your full name.
I like having seizures.
Yes, we know. Then over here, you also don't have a door. Oops, so you might want to fix that. I'm not going to fix that for you. Hiding in a corner, we have Levi.
Ethan. Move.
Nice mustache.
Hi. Please move. Thank you.
You have something to, okay, so you guys gotta make doors for me. It's kind of insulting.
I'm going back to my spot.
Okay, so basically, I am going to give you guys a redstone contraption to build. You guys have one lifeline, and that is, I will help you for 5 minutes when you ask me to, okay?
Are these like difficulty leveled?
Wait, Howard.
I will start off
we go.
easy, and I will get harder.
Howard, look how close this is.
I'm gonna do good and easy, and I'm just gonna fucking die in hard.
Okay, so basically, as I just said, you guys, if you guys ask, I will give you a 5-minute lifeline to where I will help you with your build. Okay?
Alright.
I had a question.
Get on my spot, Ethan. Now. Go.
So,
shoot.
Do you time how long you help us, or is it just one?
I have my phone, and I will be doing a stopwatch.
So you like keep track of how much time we use.
Yes, I will keep track.
Oh fuck.
All right, good to know.
Okay, so are you guys ready for your first build?
Yeah.
I'm having a seizure still, but yes!
So we're gonna start off easy. And your first build will be a 2x2 piston door. Any kind of piston door.
How long do we got?
You have 10 minutes. No, not 10 minutes, I mean fucking 20.
20 minutes for a 2x2?
Exactly. You know, this is the easiest.
Being generous.
Yeah, I'm being generous, especially for Ethan here.
You're right, though, but...
Get wrecked, Ethan.
Might as well make it a little bit complex.
I'm doing this unnecessarily complex. Okay, I gotta get some of this stuff out of my inventory.
Yes, we are, actually. You guys should meet each other.
Okay.
So I can get the inside scoop on your guys' ideas.
I'll do that right now. Boom. Done.
Okay, Julian, so why don't you tell the audience what you're working on here?
Alright, so this is inspired from a video that I saw on Jacksepticeye. It's a really shitty fucking door, and it's overly complicated, and that's intentional. Now, I could do this a lot simpler, but I just didn't feel like it.
Complexity points will help.
So, no, I don't need help, so it just does that, and then that.
Yeah. And by the way, I didn't ask if you needed help, I said complexity points will help.
Oh, that's a thing? Okay, well,
Yes.
I didn't know that.
More complex, the more points I'm gonna give you. I like complex builds.
Okay, cool. Well,
Okay, I'm gonna head
go
on over
ahead and
to
interview
Ethan.
the others.
Ethan. Okay, so first question, do you have everyone else muted?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Give us the inside scoop on your thoughts here.
This is easy. I'm gonna lose first, still. I'm ready to fail. Yeah, I'm a loser, even though I picked the color that represents redstone.
You do
Right.
know that I asked for what your thought process was. Okay, so it looks like you're already finished anyways. Of course, you got the
No,
this.
I have to do this side too.
Well, no, actually, no, it works. Look,
Oh!
you already did this side. You have it all attached.
Easy.
Minus points for you for not thinking that it was done.
What?
Okay, you're gonna head on over to Levi. Okay, Levi.
Hello.
Do you have the others muted?
Yep.
Okay, give us the inside scoop on your thoughts.
Well, so far, I'm almost done. It's a pretty simple build, not gonna lie.
Not as simple as
It looks,
Ethan's.
it's not completely done. I'm not sure. I haven't tested it yet, but I just gotta do some more work. But it's just a simple 2x2 with redstone turning it on, and I'm trying to make these two redstone torches connected so then I can turn this on when I go inside, and then on the other side I can go back out with that button.
Okay.
That's pretty much it so far.
Yeah. I will probably end up stopping us early if everyone finishes, by the way.
Got it.
Okay, I'm gonna move on over to Matthew now. Okay, Matthew. I think Matthew may have muted me too. Hi. Oh, there you are. Okay, so give the viewers an inside scoop on your thoughts here. Yeah, so you and Ethan kind of went with a basic one, except you made yours a little more complex by doing double pistons here, making it like an actual block. What he did the just actual like 2x2. Yours is a block. So I guess extra points there. Okay. If everyone finishes, I will be probably stopping us early. Yeah, I know. I know. I'm saying I might stop this build early. No. Nah, I think you're fine. I will be back. Okay. Oh, Julian. Okay, Julian, this is looking nice.
Thank you. It's finished.
Nice. I will not be looking at it just yet. I will look at it when the round is over, which I'm probably going to be stopping us early because I think everyone besides Levi is done.
Okay.
I'm going to go over to Levi now.
If you want to keep going for a little bit longer, that would be great because I'm doing something right now.
Going for extra points, I can see because I'm looking.
Yeah, just a little bit longer.
Okay. So I'm going to head on over to Levi.
Okay, you do that.
Okay, Levi, I'm coming back to you. You're the only one I think isn't finished.
No, I'm not. Almost done.
Julian's doing some extra kind of design stuff, getting himself some extra points.
I might be a little challenging to beat him then, but I think I'm doing okay. I think I'm done now.
Ethan and Matthew did the most simplest builds.
Really?
Yeah, they're really simple.
Not surprised.
And then Ethan actually wrote his. What is he doing?
He's writing something on the wall. Not sure what it is.
He's sub to who, I wonder. I'm gonna go ask him about it.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye, finished, by the way.
Okay, bye. Okay, Ethan, what are you working on right here?
Can a man not listen to a Maroon 5 piece? I'm just writing sub to Checkpoint. You know, it's a great channel. Everyone should sub.
Wow, nice.
I couldn't write to Checkpoint because I would have to go into Levi's box. And I'm assuming we can't look at other people's builds.
No, you cannot.
So, what if well, this counts cheating if I did this?
Yes.
Fine. I'll just, yum. I love the texture of this cobblestone. Yum.
It'll be done soon. I'm probably gonna stop us early.
It tastes like sandpaper. My tongue is bleeding at a high rate.
Okay, have fun.
This is the red team.
Okay, just gonna head over to Julian.
Alright. Hi.
You done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, unmute everyone.
Alright.
Okay, everyone unmute.
Let's go.
Tell me when you have all done that.
Hey, Julian, look, I'm having a seizure.
Okay,
That's pretty epic, Ethan.
have you all unmuted?
Yes.
Yeah, I've unmuted.
Okay, so let's start.
Levi?
Let's start at the beginning of the hall, and let's go to our right over to Matthews. Everyone come to Matthews.
Is this the most complex or the simplest?
You
Are
and
we
Matthew
supposed-
did the simplest.
Are we supposed to unmute everybody?
Yes, I said so.
Yeah, I did it.
Okay. So this is Matthews. I have to show what you've done. Okay, so he did a basic. Okay. He did a basic 2x2 piston door, except he did something a little different, and he actually did double pistons, like a actual like a square block. No, I know. I'm just saying you did something a
it's
little
just not-
different than everyone else.
It's just, yeah, it's different.
What would you rate this?
Out of 10, I mean it works. It's pleasing to look at. It's nice. It's a nice pink. Oh, what the?
I like how he used his own colors for the doors.
Howard.
He used his own colors for the
Once you
doors.
go
That's
through,
something I
you
didn't
can't
think
go
of.
back out.
Okay, so out of 10, I will give this a 7. It works and it looks pleasing.
Didn't you say a 1x1 though?
You can't get back out.
Yes,
I
you
said
can.
2x2.
Look. Actually,
I
yeah,
said
you
you
can.
Can't do that.
You can't
Oh,
get
well.
back out, Howard.
Let's go to mine.
Let's go.
Alright, so what we got here, you can't fly over it right now. We got a nice door, 2 buttons on 2 different sides, does that. And if you go inside, I decided to deck out this thing with a nice couch. You gotta hop over it, but that's okay. And the button to close it and stuff is also out there. We got a nice little kitchen. So not only did I make the door, but I made a nice living environment. To be fair, Matthews did that too, so
Okay, now
just don't take that into consideration.
I was
I
praising
also uncovered all this so you could see it back here.
I was praising Julian a lot when I was looking at his. I mean, it's a good build. I did not know that it took 2 buttons. I mean, it works as a piston door, but it's not 2
Matthew's coming
buttons.
Buttons is
vandalism.
intentional. I didn't need the 2 buttons, but I would rather.
Guys,
But that's
Matthew's
just
committing
how I decided to do
vandalism. You commit
Ethan,
vandalism.
can you shut up so I can judge?
Vandalism?
Let me judge.
Let Howard talk.
The main thing that's holding me back from giving you a lot of points, Julian, is the fact that it's not a 2x2, and I said 2x2.
Yeah, I didn't notice that. Sorry.
But since it's very nice and you went above and beyond and did some extra design back here, I'll give it a 5.
A 5? I guess that's.
Mainly because
Yeah, it is. These
because
2 blocks right here is the fridge.
Matthew committed vandalism and broke the sub.
can you please shut up, Ethan?
Can you take away Matthew's points?
The main reason that I didn't give you a higher was because it wasn't a 2x2. Okay, Ethan.
Yeah.
Nathan, you got the most basic design ever.
Yeah.
Doesn't even stay closed.
Yeah, this ought to be a lever. That doesn't count.
Huh.
So it was a button.
It was a
So-
button before. So
Oh well, it doesn't need to close.
hang
I don't
on,
care.
just as a test to see if this even
What?
works as what it would be used
The
for. Can you
fuck?
move?
Hurry up with this
Can you
one. The other one's
move?
interesting.
Yeah, I know, I've seen the list. Can you? Okay, Matthew, you need to stop. I'm trying to judge. Get out. I said get out. Can you please get away from the door?
I feel bad for you,
Okay.
Howard.
Yes, trust me, I feel bad for myself too. Now, just as a test, Ethan, to see if this would work for what it's used for, I'm gonna try and... This is supposed to stay closed. Yeah, this ought to be a lever, Ethan. This is like not... you get a
If you
2.
were getting chased by a pack of zombies.
You get a 2,
Cool,
let's move on.
cool. I want to get out of here. 'Cause as soon as I get out, I'm gonna get out of my VR.
Okay. Now we got
Oh, he's
this.
got more rounds to go through, Ethan.
Yeah, it works.
You get extra points.
Yeah, more complex, the more points I'm gonna award you. I like complexity. Let me look
You're
at the
welcome.
redstone design here. Can you flick it? Well, not really flick it, but press it.
Permission to forfeit.
Yeah, that's legit.
Sorry, I don't have one.
This is something I'm a flush piston person, obviously, but I would definitely use this in an actual Minecraft world. I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10.
Yay!
I
He got
I
a
got
5,
2.
and then you got a 2, Ethan. So, Levi gets 3 points, Ethan gets 2, no, Ethan gets 0, Matthew gets 2, and Julian gets 1.
get
Okay.
last
Want us
place.
to destroy our build?
No,
We all want to
Ethan-
stand on the
Ethan gets
pedestals to
0.
show our placement.
We have more rounds to go through.
Levi, get up here. I know, this is just for this part.
It's Ethan.
Yeah, Ethan, get up here. Oh,
Julian,
Ethan's
you'd be
last?
3rd. Yeah,
Yeah,
Ethan's
Ethan's
last.
last.
Ethan got 0 points. You got 1. Matthew got 2, and Levi got 3. Okay, now as I said, well, actually I haven't said at this point in the video, but later in the video I am going to be showing you guys how I would personally make these builds. In case you guys don't know, I do love messing around with redstone. I like to make a lot of my own builds. I like to experiment with redstone to try and make the most compact, cool builds I can. It took a little experimenting, but this is what I got after doing a while. Of course, I give myself 20 minutes while doing this, just to make it a little fair. And I will be giving myself 20 minutes to do all these builds. Well, actually, maybe not all of them. But I just want to show you guys what I would personally do. Now, you could definitely make this in 20 minutes, definitely less than 20 minutes. This is a 2x2 flush piston door that I've made, and I'm going to run through it a little bit and actually show you guys how to make this thing, in case you guys ever feel like trying to put this in your own survival world. It's not that expensive, and actually the only really expensive thing would be these pistons right here, because sticky pistons can be kind of hard to find. Some slimes. So the way you want to make, so basically you want to start off by, here, I'll build it over here. So start off by going up by 3, and after you've gone up by 3, you want to look, depending on where you want the door to be, you want to put 2 sticky pistons, and next to that you want to put another 2 sticky pistons, and then of course since it's a flush piston door, you want it to be like that, and then you can just break these blocks because you will not need them. Just preemptively put those there, and then 1, 2, 3, 3 space, if I remember right. And then I'm gonna do the same thing for this side, and there you go. You can break these, and that is the first step right there. You know, the original kind of 3x3 thing. Now let's get into doing some of the redstone. Of course, you guys know that this is obviously it's redstone build, obviously. So first, start off by putting any kind of block. In normal, like an actual survival world, you'd probably use stone. But in order to make this kind of more visible, I'm going to be using wool. So you're going to want to put 2 wool on both of these pistons right here. And then you're going to go down 1, build 2 that way. You can break that block if you want to. It could stay if you feel like it. You're going to put 2 redstone here. You're going to get a repeater set to 3 ticks. And then put a redstone right there. I think it was 3 ticks. Sorry guys, I'm probably going to be going back to the one I built over here for a bit. So yeah, I'm putting that on 3 ticks. And you're going to be doing the same exact thing on this side. 3 ticks, and place that. Now we're getting closer to making this good. Okay. So now to the next piece, we are going to be going across with our piece of wool right here. Actually, no. This will be like your bottom block right here. So I'm gonna put that there, put that right there, and we're actually gonna build like so. Yeah, like that. I'm gonna check real quick to make sure I'm doing this right. Oh wait, I'm actually doing it a little bit wrong. Sorry guys, I literally just made this thing, so it is a little weird doing it again. Because this is legit my first time building this a second time. Okay, so if you guys are wondering why this took so, I have to go back to this, it's because I did just like randomly put stuff together till it worked. So, of course I'm a risk experimenter, so I just try to make things work. So I was gonna put 2 repeaters here. Make sure make sure they stay on 1 tick, and just put redstone to there. And once again, you want to put redstone to there. Now that is the beginning of making this perfectly. Now all you want to do is kind of connect these two. I forget how I connect these two. Yeah, so actually we just put these on the ground. So yeah, just connect these two like this, and you just run redstone across. And now if we flick this, if we put a lever right here and we flick it, this is the beginning to it. Yes, I know, obviously, if you guys are wondering like, oh, this can't be done, but yes, right now this is what it's going to look like when you press these two. That is the first step. Now on to the second step, which is going to be actually activating these top 2 pistons to make it a complete flush piston door, which we're going to put glass right here. If you guys are wondering, a glass block can actually have redstone run through it just like that, so that redstone will still be powered. And we are going to go up to here, put a glass block on here, then we want to run some wool across like that. Now we are going to put redstone here, and so the redstone is going to come up here and at the same time stay right there. Gonna put redstone all the way up to here with a repeater set on 1 tick, and then 2 redstone dust right there. So that is all you require to make this. It is done now. This is actually all you need, and it's actually completely done. Now if I put the lever right there and we press it, there you go, there is your flush piston door. And that is how I would make the 2x2 piston door. Okay, are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for your next challenge? Ethan, I just said stop writing on the walls.
Vandalism's like you.
Vandalist.
Okay, your next challenge, I want you guys to make an automatic sugarcane farm. Okay, Ethan.
I don't even know how to do this. I want to forfeit, but I'm not allowed to.
Your main thing is going to be, yes, observers. Observers are the main key to this. I'm just gonna, you want me to give you your 5-minute help right now?
Sure.
Okay, gonna start the timer. Okay, 5 minutes. So, you have the observers on the bottom, which is not what you want. You actually want the pistons on the bottom.
Oh, I don't even have pistons. What type? Sticky or normal?
Normal pistons. You want to have pistons on the bottom, and the way you have it, it would be like this. Move.
Okay.
So yeah, that's how you want it. You want the pistons around like that, considering the way you have this. And then above that, you would want your observers. Now, but another thing, the way you have this, you want to move this, okay, hang on. What you're going to want to do... Okay, give me a second to grab pistons again. Okay. So the way you want to do this, I'm just going to put that there real quick. You want to have these like this, and yes, this would be, a lot of people think this would block the water. Fun fact, you can, it'll still grow, even if it's, that water's covered like that. So yeah, you need these a little closer like this. I accidentally just broke the arena.
It's fine. Sand can fix everything.
Okay, so now, you have some sugarcane. See, you can still plant it, which means it'll still grow. And then you put the observers. Now, I'm going to do this part for you, and I'm actually going to have you do the redstone on your own, okay? And we're going to also change it to where I only help you for a minute. So...
I don't even know what to do now. You left me more confused than originally.
All you have to do is just figure out a way to set up the redstone, and that's all you gotta do. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna move on to Levi now. Bye. Okay, Levi, let's see what you got here. Yep, the nice basic automatic sugarcane farm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Matthew. I can already see what you have done wrong. These observers are facing the wrong way. The face has to be looking at it, at that. Observers are weird like that. No, you don't want to do it like that. You want to go do it the other way around. Observers, you have to actually face towards what you want it to look at. That's the main problem I saw there. That's really it. This is an interesting design. I've never seen anyone try something like this before. I'm actually curious. No, yeah, that's what you want. Want me to give you your quick help roll right now? Okay, well, you're only one step away from making it work perfectly fine. Just so you know. I'm gonna head back over to Julie and good luck. Okay, Julian, let's see what we got.
Hello? Alright, well... Does this... Uh-oh.
Your main problem... Hey, Julie, would you like some assistance? Because I can already see what is going wrong here.
Yeah, I know what the problem is, too.
Yep, there you go. Yeah, because it only grows 3.
Yeah. Fuck off.
I love looking at observers.
Mine?
I just like looking at observers. They look so stupid.
Yeah.
Observers look like you just said the stupidest shit to them.
I know. Like, they look like they don't care about anything. They just want to go home, go to work, and die slowly.
Because now all you have to do is just
all
you have to do now is just lower your redstone a little bit. No, that actually works.
Nope, it still works like that.
Yeah. Okay, that's cool.
I'm pretty surprised.
I am too.
Cool. Alright.
Okay, Ethan, how's it going?
I modified what you did.
Okay.
I added a hopper so that would actually pick it up except
Yep.
it looks like the hopper's filled with water.
Yes, it does. That is actually what I wanted. I've said this before. I said I had to. That's what Levi asked me 2 seconds ago. Is if you guys get extra points for using hoppers, which is yes the case because it's automatic, and I would like. Yeah, automatic collecting is always a good
I
thing.
tested all of them around and modified it again where I would break the parts that I knew water flow wouldn't be needed. It's like right there.
Hey,
Yeah, it's like
not half bad for your first sugarcane farm, Ethan.
no,
Wait,
modify
actually,
that for all the corners.
yeah, okay. Quick, I'm gonna give you just a little quick tip.
There's
on
still
this,
the
though.
water down there that's surrounding it, but not in the corners because the corners don't really need water.
Do you want another
because it
piece?
has them
You want another
sides.
piece of advice?
Huh?
Move the pistons and the observers up one. That's it. Just move them up one. Because otherwise, see all these pistons are taking out the bottom sugarcane, which means that when these grow, it's just gonna take out all of them. You only wanted to take out the top
Oh,
two.
how much time
so
do we
it's
have left for
automatic.
this build?
You guys still have like 8 minutes. All you have to do is move it up one.
But that's the issue. Then I'd have to move everything up one. Well, this
You
is
just put blocks
confusing because
underneath
then
it.
I'll have to move the redstone up one completely.
The thing, what people don't understand about observers is all you have to do, Ethan, you don't have to connect all these. Just put 2 pieces of redstone right. You see where these netherrack are, and now you gotta be. It has to be a conductor block, preferably. So what I would do is I'd put stone behind the pistons, and then put redstone above it, and then once the sugarcane hits the observers, it powers redstone behind it, which powers the piston. So you just move it up one and do that.
And if I don't move it up, oh, so what's Julian doing?
I think he's trying to just do his build like that, which is kind of weird. But yeah, so just move everything up and put, I'd use stone. I recommend using stone instead because it's a conductor block, which means redstone can go through it. So just use stone, put it behind the piston, put the redstone on top, and you are literally good. You just have to move it up one. Everyone unmute. And tell me when you all unmute.
I haven't muted everybody.
I muted everyone.
Alright, cool.
Everyone, I would recommend keeping sugarcane on you so you can prove that works if it's one of those.
I
don't
have,
need
I have
to.
sugarcane on me, and yeah, Matt, Julian doesn't need to. He did something interesting. We're gonna actually start off with Julian.
Why are you so short? Why didn't you make your character as tall as they can be?
Okay, everyone come on over to Julian. We have Julian's pretty nice sugarcane farm, if I might
Oh, that's a cool one.
say. Yeah,
yeah.
I like this.
So,
ahead.
mine, sorry, I'll just explain it. So, I just made a simple one, you know, the fucking observers and shit. I did this so you can refill the bone meal, and if you go over here, got a simple redstone clock that makes it so those two can keep going, and you can infinitely get sugarcane.
Oh, I think
Now
he's
this
gonna
one
win.
does have a
This is
problem, not
smart.
all of the sugarcane goes in there, but most of it you can pick up when you walk by, so it's okay. And it all collects
Julian's
in here.
gonna win. Julian's gonna win.
And it looks nice, I made it look nice.
This is something that Howard would make.
No,
Probably.
if you guys want to see what I'm gonna make, we're gonna actually right after we go through Levi's, which will be the last one we go through. I will be showing you guys how I make my sugarcane farm. I only
My
told Julian
cat
this.
was chewing on
Hey,
my
Julian.
ankle the whole time we were doing this.
Hey Julian, does the middle two go up with the dispensers too, or
No,
just
that's
No, it
why,
does not,
Ethan,
but I'd like
Ethan.
to think those middle two are like a little bonus.
Ethan, just so you know,
Okay.
that's why he was going into your side, so he could actually try and put those dispensers there. It just wouldn't connect. So
I could have done it if I didn't make it so close to the wall,
So
but that's
next
okay.
is Matthew, right?
yes. Now let's
Yeah.
go on over to Matthew. Yeah,
Oh my God.
I saw this.
Oh,
Don't.
you didn't fill it completely?
No, he filled it. There were lingering potions. They didn't all die. Okay, let's go over to what we're actually. Extra points for camels. Not camels. Fucking llamas.
Llamas?
This one took me a while because I thought I had to like put levers and shit and activate it.
No.
Because they're wandering trader llamas. You don't just bomb those.
Yeah. That's something most people don't understand. That observers power the redstone. They're made to power redstone.
But there is no hoppers though. That's the
No,
downside.
no, Levi.
There is?
The
But
water
wait,
leads.
Here's
Look at
a
this
game theory
and look in his
question
chest.
that they
Look in his
actually
chest.
need to answer. What
Oh,
powers
got
the
it.
observers?
The eyes.
You're the llama.
Mine.
Okay, yep. Let's head on over to Ethan's, which I did help Ethan with a little bit of his.
Yeah, I need help.
Ethan did the most
That means
interesting
you get
thing.
no help for anything. Oh,
Ethan did something
Actually,
very
yes.
interesting. And now I actually told Ethan this, that I want to mess with this whole square sugarcane farm idea. Because it is a very interesting concept that I do want to mess around with, and I'm going to be experimenting with it. So Ethan, explain how this works.
As it slowly grows with the observers looking at it, once it gets high enough, it would, if that would work, it would cut down that top part, but then the bottom
Wait.
part would still be able to grow.
I'm confused. How does that grow without any of these other pistons like pushing each other away? Can you do that again? How do they know? Oh, they.
I don't know
Well,
what.
some of them block each other,
Yeah, some of
and
them
then
block
they
each
go
other,
after.
but the important
Yeah.
ones are the ones that the important
Actually,
ones do
yeah.
hit it.
I made
No,
sure
what I
to
think
hit
you could
all
have
of them.
done is I think you could have like done these two sides, put water right behind those, and then do the hoppers on the other
Oh wait, I
corners.
just realized I forgot to give Julian his rating out of 10. Julian, you were gonna start off strong with a 9.5.
And you didn't give Matt either.
Not Matthew.
With
Oh, we did Matthews. Matthews, once again, I think it's very interesting. It actually works a little bit better than Julian's. I'm actually gonna give that one a 9.5 as well.
Reasonable.
I
Now it's
mean,
the fight for second. No matter what, I'll be in last still.
the thing,
but-
the reason why is because I think Julian's is very nice to look at. He did the whole bone meal thing, which is a very smart idea. His collecting system, the main reason why it's not 10 is mainly because of his collecting system can sometimes be a little bit buggy there, because of the fact that it'll just hit the glass and it won't go into the
You
hoppers.
did give me a thing that I could do, but I just, you know.
Yeah, I did tell you how you could probably fix that.
You know, you instead of putting the dispensers inside, you could have put it at the back. So
We already tried doing that.
I
but he
tried
just-
doing that, but it would have bled into his, and I didn't want to do that.
Okay, and then
Because well, look how nice it looks.
going back to Matthews, it's 9.5 because your collecting system works really well, and it works as it actually being a fucking sugarcane farm. Llamas were inside of your thing though.
since we're back here, who wants to flip this switch many times and kill all?
There are children watching this.
I call it animal cruelty.
Okay, now Ethan.
If you see your pet in the living room right now, kill it.
Let's go back to
If you
Ethan.
don't, leave it alone.
Hi, cat.
So Ethan, I gave you a 2 last time. This is definitely a step up. I'm going to give you.
What is it, 2.5?
I'm gonna give you.
Oh!
I'm gonna give you a 7. And
No matter what,
here's-
I'm losing.
You
The
don't have a
reason-
collecting system. That's why it's
No,
not.
the main
have a
reason, yeah,
hopper.
it's not higher because this one hopper doesn't lead into anything, and because where is it gonna go afterwards, and a lot of the time it does miss the hopper. But as I said, this is a very interesting concept that I do want to mess around with, and it works. It does work as a sugarcane farm.
Left again,
Matt, can you
baby.
stop spawning in stuff?
Okay, now over to
like
Levi's.
Ew.
Now, I think we all know this sugarcane farm idea. This is what all of us do when we think of a sugarcane farm.
So sad to see him pop
Okay,
around
so
and die.
now we have Julian with, you got first last time too, right?
No, I didn't
Oh,
get
no,
first
Levi
last
got
time.
first
I
last
got
time. You got
second to
third.
last.
You got third,
I got
believe.
third.
So you have 4 points right now. We got Matthew, who actually got second last time as well. So you are at 4 points, just like Julian. Then there is you two. Oh, we got
I have
Levi.
1 point.
Levi's actually also at 4. So we have a.
Can you stop?
So we have a 3-way tie right now, and then we have Ethan with 1 point. Okay, so Ethan, get back over here and let's continue on to the redstone games. I just realized I messed up right there. That should be actually wood right there. Actually, no, nothing right there. Okay, yeah. Sure, that should be like that. Okay, so this is my automatic sugarcane farm. I think it's a pretty aesthetically pleasing one. Basically, I need to activate these. Okay, that's already activated. Okay, so basically the way this one works is, you can see we got the observer piston idea. Yes, there is water under this stone. In case you guys don't know, that when you put that water under stone or something or some kind of block, still actually counts as there being water there. So the whole point of having the stone there is it actually keeps the sugarcane when it drops from going like bizarre. The reason why I have glass at the bottom is so you can actually tell if there is any problem with the mechanism down here. Here's the barrel that the sugarcane will be going onto. Oh, yeah, in case you guys don't know, I actually demolished the other build. That's why I have all that stuff in my inventory. Let's actually grab some sugarcane real quick, just as an example of how this works. Okay, so got the sugarcane, it goes up there, boom, obviously. And then it would actually end up going into that, which is a hopper underneath that, what brings it into here. Okay, so now onto the next round for the redstone games. I'm gonna have you guys do a super smelter or cooker, either or, it's fine by me, as long as it works the same. Okay, everyone mute each other, and you guys have 20 minutes. Remember that, only 20 minutes. Okay, Ethan, what do we got here?
I don't know.
Honestly, this could become pretty cool if you do this right. Which it looks like you honestly are. If I'm being quite honest with you.
Ha ha ha.
Okay, so I'm gonna hand it over to Julian. Let's see what he's doing. Okay, Julian, what's going on?
Okay, so if you look here,
Oh my
I've
god.
made a thing up here with cows. The cows will die if they're standing over in this area because I need some of them to live. If you've come over here and you look under this glass, if I am correct, I do not know this for sure, but I think one of them just did it. They have a little bit of space to eat the grass. If they keep eating the grass, oh wait, no, you have to feed them yourself. Okay,
Yeah.
never mind that. So if you feed the cows, they will keep breeding, and only the ones over here will die. When they die, it goes through the hopper, like you know, goes down through here, and then when you feel ready, you turn it on, do that, and, oh, 1 second, and so on.
Question, how does it cook?
I forgot that.
Yeah, okay. So you get to work
Okay.
on that. It's only been almost 9 minutes.
Don't-
It's been 8 minutes and
All I
53
really
seconds.
need to do to let it cook is just
Yeah.
put that down, oh, that down. That's all I need to do.
Basically, yeah, that's it. So we're at 9 minutes now. I'll have to go help Levi. Just message me. So good luck. Everyone unmute. And tell me when you all do that.
Are we unmuting them?
Yeah, unmute everyone. And I was disconnected from the server.
Same here.
Okay,
Okay,
I had
so-
I had an amazing idea and it
Okay,
went wrong.
shut
'cause
up,
Minecraft
Ethan.
was
Shut up,
stupid.
Ethan. Okay, well, I guess we will see you guys when we get back into the server and we'll do the judging because Julian just lagged out. Okay, everyone, we got back into the world. Julian had a little bit of problems, but that is fine. Nothing that it didn't take too long to get back in. So, okay, everyone, go over to Julian's build. Can go ahead and explain to us what you've done here.
Okay, so my build here is, it's a cooker. So if you look over here, you can see the cooker right here, so you can refill it with coal and shit. and it goes down here, and up here you have the cows, and I made a little thing so you can come up here, open this, and feed the cows, breed them. They will breed, and then you can also come down here, flick a lever, and that will set these up here to shoot only over here, the cows over here, so we can still have some that are alive. And as you know the rest, it goes down there, the hoppers into the smelter, well not the smelter, the cooker, and it cooks the food, and then you got, you know, there's already food in there, so it's doing that right now.
Okay, so can you give us an example of you doing it?
Okay, 1 second, I need to get some potions.
He's getting potions.
Getting
He's
potions.
gonna show us how this works.
My machine. Alright. I might as well get some wheat too. I'm showing you how it works. Okay, so you go up here if you need to. You know, feed the cows, make them fuck. You know, get those babies if you need to, and like I am now, you can refill the splash potions, both sides if you feel. Alright, and then you go down here, and you flick the top lever. Oh. Uh-oh. I swear to God this worked a minute ago. Do you mind if I do something? I'm just placing one piece. Boom. Kill your cows, goes into there and does its thing.
I wanna.
If I could make a last minute one, I can improve this majorly.
I wanna look in here and see if it's.
No, I just did something. It's cooking right now. It's probably
Yep,
cooking.
it's going in.
Yeah, it's cooking.
Yep, it goes in. Okay. So I guess a little minor flaw. I will have to take some points off, but not many because it was just a tiny thing of breaking a block and putting a redstone down.
Maybe half a point.
Yeah. Once again, definitely the nicest looking one. You're very good at making good looking builds. I will say that. I think it's a very smart idea with the whole, like, you can, like, breed the cows. Like, this is actually, like, a long-term build that you could use forever. Honestly, I might put this in my actual survival world. I think it's actually really nice. I might try and use this. I actually might take a look after this afterwards, trying to figure out what you did. I think it's very smart. Survival points, I'm gonna have to decrease that a little bit also because potions, it would have been better if you did, like, an arrow idea. Like, it shot arrows.
Probably.
And that would have made it a little more
that would
survival-like.
also probably require a lot, and I might have to get more hoppers or whatever you want to do to make it like a redstone clock.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
And the potions make it really quick, so.
Yeah, I will say
one is a little customizable.
Yeah, it's not like it's a little customizable. Potions are possible to get, not too hard to get. All you gotta do is get a brewing stand, which isn't the hardest thing in the world.
And it's mostly made out of wood, so.
Yeah. Yeah, it's also made out of this nice. It's a nice looking build.
I
made
did
out
that
of
for
wood.
the survival points.
It also looks very nice. I think wood is very nice. Anytime you can put wood and do a redstone build, always looks the best.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna give this build a 8.5.
I'm taking it.
It's pretty good. So
After this, I'm just gonna leave. I'm guaranteed to lose after, you know, the idea failed and backfired.
we'll see. Okay, Matthew, go ahead and show us how this works. Even though I already know how it works because I already tested it myself. Talk, please.
You mute yourself?
Talk.
I think he muted himself.
Pretty much you put meat and stuff for the chest. Goes across hoppers. Goes across the hoppers. Goes in. And then once it's done cooking, goes into the hoppers, and then goes in the chest.
See, I did test this myself. On camera too, and I actually already knew it worked. I just wanted everyone else to see it. pretty basic, pretty cheap to do, honestly. It doesn't take much redstone here. It's just, I think the most expensive thing here would be the rails, which honestly is not hard to get. It's just the gold. Yeah, not too hard to get. Iron-wise, how much, I forget how much iron it takes to make hoppers. Anyone remember? 5?
I'll check.
5 you said?
I'm
5,
checking anyways.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Okay, so not the cheap, it's not too hard to get a stack of iron. Well, 40 iron, I mean, you don't need a stack, well, still, it's not hard to get a stack of iron, so that's not, it's expensive, but not extremely expensive. Works for what it is. I definitely not as creative as Julian's, but still very good, and it works. I'm gonna give this one an 8. 0.5 off of Julian's. Now let's go to Ethan's. And I'm gonna cut Ethan a little bit of slack here because Ethan had the best idea I've ever heard of for when it comes to a smelter. His idea was basically having, his idea originally was that above this would be a minecart going back and forth, and it going, oh, there goes Matthew. And going into it was, would be, well, there goes Matthew. And going into that minecart was going to be charcoal made by furnaces. It was going to be like infinite charcoal basically, and it was going to be constantly
production.
Yeah, constantly powering these, but it didn't work. So, yeah, Ethan.
I have 4 minutes left, so.
Yeah, he had 4 minutes left, and this is what he had to do in 4 minutes.
I feel if I did this, I kind of like how this looks. I feel if I did this, I could make it work.
He tried.
Some of it would have to be manual, but you know.
It poured into that, that would go into that, and that would land in that, which isn't moving because it's stuck. I don't know how that happened, but it did.
Yeah, his minecart got stuck on the deduction point for that. Ethan, I'm just gonna go right into it and say you got a 6. But your original idea, would have been like an 11 out of 10.
Yeah.
In fact, since that was such a good idea, I'm gonna give you a 7, actually. Okay, Levi, show us what you got.
So, first, I had a different idea, but after a good, like, 18 minutes passed by, I couldn't figure out how to work, how to make it work, so I had to ask Howard. Didn't really work out. My original idea was to have a minecart with a hopper, and then have a dropper above, and you put stuff into the dropper to put into the hopper with a minecart and let it go across, and then, you know, to take up all the stuff. But then we figured out that didn't work out, so I had to completely rearrange my idea and make it into pretty much a simple just smelter. So what happens is that you put stuff into this minecart right here, then you click this lever to turn it on, and then it goes up, puts it into all of the furnaces, and it comes back down as well. Stuff. This one has a powered rail in it by mistake. Whoops. and it comes back as well. So after you have all of it in and you see how much is left, that's everything. So when it comes back, it will stop.
Cool.
Well, not fully, but before it did. But, and then after it's all done, the hopper will pick it up. And then you stop it with the levers to pick up what you got.
Okay, so it's the same idea as Matthew's, but I do like this one a little bit more because you don't have to like jump up a bunch of stairs to get to the chest. Chest is just right here, and you can access it. Where is your chest? Does it just go right?
I got it out of the hopper. I ran out of time to put it in.
Oh, so you don't have a collecting system.
We just have it in the hopper and take it out of the hopper.
Okay.
I think you can cut him some slack for that
Could
one.
use some slack for that one.
That one just has to do with time.
Yeah, that's, and it was also just the collecting system. I mean, that's not too hard to just grab something out of a hopper, like that. So.
Yeah.
Uh, 8 as well.
Right. So that puts
There are
me on
4
top
hours
again.
last.
So, well, I guess Matthew is disqualified because he's gone. Everyone go take your places. Ethan, you got third.
No matter, I know I'm disqualified because no matter what I do, I lost. So it's just these two.
Can we just put
Can
them
you
on the
get over
same
here?
part? Just give them the same amount of points?
Yeah, well. Okay, so, Julian, you got another 3 points, which puts you at 7. Levi,
Nice.
I think you were at 4
Don't say
before
that
as well,
again.
and you got second this time, so you're at 6. Ethan, you have
1 point.
no. You were at 2 points. He left. He went somewheres over there.
I didn't leave the server.
Well, I know you went
Super
somewheres over there. Oh, there you are.
Ethan, stand on the podium so we can get a little, like, view of us all. Stand on the gold one. You're getting the same amount of points as Levi.
Yeah, you're gonna get the same amount of points as Levi, which would actually be 2. And so right now you are
Alright,
actually
just
at-
everyone stand there so you can get a little view of us.
So yeah, you're at 4, Ethan. Because I'm gonna be nice and give you 2 points. You had an amazing idea, it just didn't turn out well, and at a rush of time.
I had an amazing idea.
I could
for
probably
2
make it
of
work, I'm not
them.
gonna lie.
Out of a rush of
No,
time.
it's because it won't work.
No, because the way the whole minecart system works with the hoppers and stuff, whatever comes out of the hopper will only go into whatever the smelted item is, so the charcoal doesn't go into the actual coal area.
Oh,
Which is really
that's stupid.
Yeah, it is stupid, but that's how they made it. Actually, now that I think about it, I think I can make that work. Oh, I have an idea to make that work, Ethan. I might show you that afterwards, or put it after this and maybe experiment a little bit. Okay, so that
I'm gonna
means
try something.
no.
So you guys just keep talking.
Okay, so
I'll just-
Julian, you are the winner of the Redstone games, which actually means that we will be doing this again sometime. And Julian, you are actually going to be the next judge since you won. So basically what's going on is up here we have these furnaces making charcoal constantly, which go into this chest right here, which is going back and forth and collecting it. And then from the chest it goes into these hoppers, which goes into these furnaces, constantly giving it fuel. You do have to put the stuff in yourself, but you won't have to worry about collecting. What you have to do is put the ore in, and it'll have constant fuel. It'll smelt it all, and then this will collect all of it for you, and so you will not have to worry about it. Definitely very, very useful. So there you guys go. That is my version of a super smelter. I'm just gonna run by it quickly. I just don't want to have to rebuild it again. So start off by doing this bottom part right here. Obviously pretty simple. Just do a hopper right there into a barrel. We'll want both levers on both sides, so you won't have to. So it'll just because the reason people often want to do just a bunch of power barrels, and the reason you really don't want to do that is because if you do that, it can cause a lot of lag problems and stuff like that. It goes too fast, which means it'll actually like kind of break your game sometimes. So you don't want that to happen. And then after you do that, you want to go up, put your blast furnaces down. Then you get that down, and then after that you want to put your hoppers up on it. Which, by the way, if you remember, guys, just so you guys know, I mean, you guys all probably know this. You have to crouch and then place it on to make it so it actually goes into the blast furnace. Then you want to put these rails above the blast furnace, same way you did the bottom. And then after that, this is the kind of tricky part. It took a bit to figure out. Basically, when we want to do these hoppers, is when you're above it, you have to look at the rail. You have to crouch, and you have to look at the rail you're gonna put it on, and then place it. You do have to crouch and look at the rail, but otherwise it'll like go facing in a random direction. This way, it makes it so it faces down, and so when the chest goes underneath it, the chest actually takes it. And then you put your furnaces up top, fill it with a bunch of wood, you just double wood it, and there you go.
Well, that was the Redstone battles. If you enjoyed, just stay tuned for next time.
Thank you, my cringe lord.
Bye.